Hi everyone, thank you for joining. I'm pretty new to haul videos, but I recently picked up a whole lot of children's books and craft books from a second-hand bookstore, and I just had to share the books with you because they have these absolutely adorable graphics and fonts and stuff. The first collection here, the one I'm currently going through, it's a set of four books. They're tiny, so they aren't really the kinds that I'll probably be altering into journals. But I could, if I could bring myself to tear them up, gut them, then I could use these pages for ephemera. Or I will probably just leave them the way they are and use the images like scans of them for ephemera. But then I'm not awfully thrilled about the font. I somehow felt like children's books, especially older children's books, should have serif fonts. These books I'm just showing off. These aren't really useful for junk journals because I will never cut these up. I had a ton of these as a kid, these Mobi books, and I had no idea they had gone out of print. And I gave mine away, telling myself that I'll buy tons of them when I grow up. And turns out they don't print these anymore. So I am now frantically looking for any copies that are existing. And then I picked up these comics just for fun. One of them had water damage, and I was quite thrilled because the pages were all crinkly. The bookstore guy was so amused. Enid Blyton's, again, not for journaling. And then this, you can see it was in pretty bad shape, but I didn't seem to mind. Alright, moving on to the hardcover books, which are actually useful for alterations. This is from the Circus series and has been adopted by my husband, so this isn't going to be a junk journal again. But they have these vintage black and white images, and I plan to scan these and use them in my journals. In fact, these would make for great digital prints as well, digital stamps. So this one's a 1986 reprint. I will try to show you the printing information on most of these books. I think that was 72. And this one's pretty old too, but none of these are older than the 70s, I should think. All right, where are we on that? Oh, I didn't grab it. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's a 63. So, yellowed pages, beautiful illustrations. It's difficult to come across books with hand-drawn illustrations now, especially children's books. They have all these computerized color images, which, while they must be fun for the kids, I mean, they can see a lot of colors, but I feel they lack character. Okay, there you see more of those adorable illustrations and green storybook. I'm not sure I can find the date of printing on this one while filming, but it has all these stickers from booksellers or a library. I'm not sure. Okay, that's definitely from a bookseller, and that's one thing I look for when I'm buying a pre-owned book. If it has marginalia or names inscribed or stickers, they kind of add to the character. And then there's this rather fat volume of Enid Blyton stories, and no, I do not plan to cut this up. This, in fact, was a present for my husband, among a few other books. But I just had to show it to you guys. It's deliciously distressed. Look at the edges. Though this book isn't that old, must be the 80s, but I love how the pages have yellow, and it also has scribbling. And that's it until my next haul video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.